Yo guys, what is up? It's Unknown Play here, back with another video, and you already know it's Storytime Sunday. I didn't do one last week because I'm like, what should I do? And I didn't know what to do, so I just decided to not do one, and I didn't get as much views, so I'm just like, maybe you guys like those, and if you do like it and want to keep it in the comment, can't talk. Sorry if I burp a lot during the video. I just ate some muchas gracias. That's some bomb food, man. That's some bomb Mexican food. Like, if you ever get a chance to try that out, just check it out, man. That's some bomb food. But, anyway, I just finished watching. I know it's late. I'm probably gonna get some hate in the comment section, but I just got done watching the movie Get Out. And I'm like, bruh, this movie is nice. I mean, I came into watching the movie like, oh, this is about to be terrible. This is about to be one of the worst movies. It's gonna be so boring. It's not gonna have no storyline. But God, it was so good. It kept me on the edge of my seat the whole time. It was such a nice movie, man. I mean, it was so nice. But Storytime Sunday. And that thing got me thinking. I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe I should do something, similar. I mean, I'm saying similar because, there ain't no way I'm gonna be hypnotized by some old white lady and get thrown inside of a basement and locked to a chair and watched on this TV, people stirring tea for a living. And get my brain swapped out into some old white dude's brain. And then, it's all messed up, bro. But towards the end, man, that was brutal. How he killed them. Woo. He couldn't kill the girl, though. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. No matter what, he couldn't do it. He had his arms around her neck, about to choke her. Couldn't do it. He actually loved her. He couldn't do it. Even though she was evil and would have killed him on the spot. Still, it wasn't. And that movie, I really like it. It showed a lot of stuff about the world today and how people use their race to an advantage, and how sometimes their race is at a disadvantage. And just the amount of racism that was just implied in that movie. And it wasn't like racism to where it's like the movie producers are trying to be racist. It's like they're trying to show the kind of racism that people experience, But, yeah. This is not a movie review, so let me just get off this train real quick. This is Storytime Sunday, and so I decided to do something a little bit similar. This will be a little different because I'm just going off what I remember. Usually I write stuff down on my Storytime Sunday so I can remember it. And I read it while I'm, doing it, so I don't forget stuff. I'm doing this fresh off my mind, bro. Fresh off my mind. Also, it's about to be litty, if that's a word, bro. But what we about to do in 2 weeks, once I get my paycheck, I'm about to have some like $800 on that paycheck, and I'm about to go splurge. And what that means is I'm about to buy me a fully optimated, high-tech new computer with what's it called, with a webcam. So I'm gonna be doing some webcam gameplay for y'all. There's a lot of games that people have been suggesting online that I don't want to play yet because I want to do webcam with it, because I think it'd be a lot more fun with webcam other than just playing the games and having you guys hear my voice. I think it'd be so much more fun with webcam. And I've seen the games. I've seen a little bit of them, and I would love playing that with webcam. I think it would make the videos so much better. I'm still trying to figure out how am I gonna get webcam when I'm playing Xbox. I think I'm gonna have to buy a Kinect, but I don't think the Kinect has that much good picture, so I want to get something more high tech. But like I said, bro, there's plans for the future. But yeah, let's get it going. So this story, my other ones have been with me on the newspaper route. This time, it's gonna be straight up at home. So, yeah. But anyway, here we go. I haven't done one of these in a while. How do I start these? Let me just get it going. It's a dark and stormy night. Nah, I'm not gonna play it like that. But anyway, let's get it. So, here I was. It was about, say, 9 o'clock at night. It was on a Sunday. I was staying up because I didn't have to go to work in the morning. And so I was, just staying up. Had nothing to do, just on my phone. And then all of a sudden, I hear this noise. And I look around and I'm like, okay. Now I'm in my room by myself. Doors locked, lights off. I'm texting my girlfriend and watching some YouTube and stuff. And all of a sudden I hear this noise. And so I'm like, okay, that's pretty. Okay, we good. And then I just continue. Minding my own business. I ain't getting up out of my bed. That's the first thing I ain't doing. And I ain't getting out of my bed at all. So I'm staying right there. And I'm looking at my phone. And I swear to God, out of the corner of my eye, I saw something move. I immediately look over. And I don't see nothing. Nothing. No, nothing's moving. No sounds. Complete silence. Which was strange to me because it was 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock at night. And I finally realized that something's up. Because, our house is big. We got a big family. So, there ain't no way that we all gonna be in bed, quiet as can be, at 9 o'clock. Especially at night. So I'm like, this can't, no. Something's up. I didn't hear noises. I swear to God that I done seen some moving going out of the corner of my eye. So, what'd I do? I did something stupid again. So, I got up, turned on my flashlight, and I opened up my door, and I walked out. It was completely dark. The whole house. I walked out pitch dark. I couldn't see anybody. It was pitch dark. There's nothing I can do.
911, what's your emergency?
I had my flashlight though, so that provided a little bit of light. And oh yeah, also by the way, this happened yesterday. Well, no. See. Okay, my bad. I'm recording this on Saturday and posting it up on Sunday. My bad. This happened on Friday. So, it's here, and I was here, and I looked, and I was going around the house, and wouldn't you know, my phone died. So my phone's dead. It's completely dark in the house. So I'm like, okay, let's turn on the lights. Sure enough, I walk over, moving my hands around, trying to find the lights. Eventually, I find the lights. Try to flip it on. What do you know? No power. Lights don't come on. It's still dark as can be. I can't. I'm not even gonna say I can't even see my body. I couldn't even see my hand at all. And sorry for that yawn. So tired. And I go and I look in the kitchen, which is, fairly close to where I tried to turn on the light. The living room. So I go and I look and I'm like, what's going on? And I look around, trying to see something, at least something or somebody, and there was nothing there. Now my first guess is Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that yawning. I'm just gonna push through it next time. 'Cause that awkward silence is just too much. But anyway, I went and I tried to see if I could find anything in the darkness. Looking around, trying to see something out of the corner of my eye. And, you know, I'm still in the living room. Looking around in the kitchen, not in there. I don't see anything, so I decide to go into the kitchen. Walk in the kitchen, and I hear a noise. I immediately step out of the kitchen. If you could see me, bruh, I did higher knees than Mario when he jumps. I was scared to death. I couldn't even. Oh my god, that was one of the most scariest times. If you've ever seen me scared, times that by 20. And man, I mean, if anybody saw it, me being scared, they'd be rolling. But in this moment, bruh, I was not rolling. I will tell you that. I was definitely not rolling. So sorry for those yawns. So many people are probably gonna hate those. But whatever, let's get it. So then I go and I'm so confused. I'm like, as soon as I step in the kitchen, there's a noise. Okay, that's been established. So let's test this. Put one foot in, no noise. Okay, maybe it's not all the time. I put my leg in, still no noise. I'm thinking maybe it's not every time, or maybe I have to put more of my body in there, or to maybe whatever that making that noise to feel like it's doing something. You know, and I step inside, and sure enough, I hear a scream. Oh, I can't even go that high anymore. Woo. Anyway, sorry headphone users, which is probably all of you. Anyway, so I go up, and I hear the scream, and I immediately just go and run downstairs. So here I am, and I just stand by the front door. I just stand there, then I end up getting leg down in an army crawl position, just laying there, watching, waiting, wondering why. The first thing now that I'm thinking correctly is, why me? You know? And second of all, second thing that goes to my mind is, wait a minute, where's my family? Then I'm going, and looking around, not seeing anything. So I deem it worthy to go and get up from army crawl position and grab the nearest weapon I could find that could be used as a weapon. An umbrella. I picked that thing up, bro. I'm about to swing on somebody. But you know, I kept it cool. And I started walking through the house, all quiet-like and such. And my first task was to try to find my family. So, I did what? I went back upstairs and tried to go into my parents' bedroom. The door was locked. I went on the ground, back in army crawl position, to look under the door, to look at a, you know, see if there was a light inside. And I go and I try to see. I'm like, where's the light? There has to be some kind of light in there. They have to be there. They have to be here to protect me. They have to be alive. And then I go and I look and I see a tiny light there, like maybe the lamp is on. I look around and I don't see much. I don't see much but the light. And then all of a sudden I see 2 feet appear. They're facing the door. I look around. From behind me to the side, to make sure I don't get sideswiped from behind. So I'm looking and I see the feet, and the feet are pointed towards me, like someone's staring at the door. And all of a sudden I hear knocking on the door. I look inside the keyhole. I see a hand reach for the doorknob and slowly begin to twist. Then I go and I look closer into the keyhole. And then all of a sudden, BAM! What you thought? A hand came up and touched me from behind. I swung around harder than I could, and I swung, boom, did that 360, threw around and hit that umbrella right in the guy's face. I see it's a guy because I can tell. So, because of, you know what, I'm just gonna say it's a guy. I'm not gonna explain why. Might get some hate because of that. But I turn around and I hit the dude in the face. I hear like a deep voice saying, "Ow." Well, you know, they didn't say just ow, but that's all I'm gonna say for now. So I go and I'm like, what is going on? What you mean, bruh? And then all of a sudden, you know, I go and I turn around, I look at this dude, I start hitting him all over his body, just boom, boom, boom. That umbrella. All of a sudden I go and this dude's groaning and saying, please stop, 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 please, please, no more. Now what you doing up in my house? Where my family, bruh? And then he's all here, whimpering and stuff, acting like he hurt. No, he ain't hurt. He's acting like a whip is all. You know, but eventually he pulled it together. And he's like, I don't know where your family is, bruh. And I'm like, how can you not know where my family is? If you don't know where my family is, why you in my house? And then he goes, and he say, bruh, I don't know where your family is. Cause I am your family. Oh, yeah, he said that. And I look at him, he tries to get up, and I hit him where the sun don't shine. He bent down farther than, no. He bent down faster than Sandy Cheeks goes for nuts. There, I came up with something. I knew I would. And I looked at this, and I see this dude, and I'm like, could this really be who I think it is? So I go up to the dude, and I just hit him in the face, again, while he's on the ground after I hit him where the sun don't shine. And then I go, and I do the only thing that I think seems worthy, and that is take off his mask. So I go and I take off his mask, and I see, and this person, my God, if you know who you are, will probably be watching this video, and don't you come up in my house again, is all I gotta say. Otherwise, it's gonna be worse. I take off the mask.
Not me, man. I don't even know you.
And it's my friend from across the street. He got the mask on, saying, bro, chill. I was sent over here by your family to go and pick you up and lead you over, scare you over to my house so that we can have your surprise party for you getting so many subscribers on YouTube. And so he looks at me and I'm like, really? And this dude, he's sweating harder than a sinner in church. So I knew this dude was lying. So I looked at him, my bat up, I'm like, what's the real reason? What's the real reason? And I'm just gonna use his a fake name. I don't want to give out his real name for personal reasons. He's in a lot of stuff right now. But I was like, tell me the real reason, Brian. Tell me the real reason, Brian. Where you at, Brian? What's the real reason, Brian? So then he goes and he's looking scared. Now he looking like a fish out of water. Scared as can be. This dude, he goes and he looks at me and says, alright. It ain't about the subscriber stuff. My mama just had a baby, and I need you to come over, and we were gonna have a party, and you were invited. And I still didn't believe him, because why would he come over here wearing a mask, turning off all the lights up at my house, trying to scare me like that? I'm here trying to text somebody and watch some YouTube, and he over here trying to scare me half to death, turning off all the power in my house. Don't make no sense, people nowadays. So I'm already pissed off, and I don't know what I'm gonna do to this dude, but it's about to be something bad. So I look at him, and I'm like, my phone's dead. The power in my house is gone. You done walked up in my house with a mask on, and I'm threatening you with an umbrella. How you think my day's going? Do you think I care about some? I'm kidding, I'm not. I didn't say I didn't care about the baby, but what happened was I still didn't believe him. So then I asked him, before I could say, what happened was I said, Brian, just, and then I was cut off just like that, man. And I cut myself off because all of a sudden I see Brian looking behind me with the most scared look I have ever seen. You know how like people have a face when they're about to die, they have a gun to their head or something, and they know they're about to die and they're scared as can be? That face looks like they're happy compared to the face that he had. He looked like he had seen his family been murdered. In his eyes, seen by his eyes, and the murderer was coming after him. That's what, not even twice, 20 times as much as that. I mean, that face was, you see that and you know that person's not joking. You see that, you either need to run or be twice as scared as he is, or you about to man up and fight something. But I don't think something human could make someone as scared as he was, as scared as he looked that day. And so I'm like, Brian, what's up? Brian, you better not be doing this to me, Brian. This better not be a joke, Brian. And all of a sudden I go, he points behind me. I turn around, and there's nothing there. I look, peering around, looking around, trying to see if there's anything there. Maybe something that I'm missing. Maybe something like that. Maybe I'm missing. Maybe it's something I overlooked. Maybe it's something that I should investigate. But hey, I don't know. I'm just a kid. I don't know better. So then I do what would be the most reasonable thing to do. And I turn around slowly, looking back at Brian. I'm almost there now. About to make the 180. No. 280? No. 300? No. No, not 360. 180? No. It can't be. No, not 90-degree angle. Whatever. I just turned around to face him. And I was almost there. And then all of a sudden I met his eyes. And he looked at me and he smiled. And out of the darkness, there was darkness behind him. Remember, it's all pitch black. And as soon as he smiled, he said, I have you now. And from out of the shadows, something pops out. And it was my family. Yep, it was a surprise party for my subscribers that I've gotten on YouTube. So I just want to say thank y'all so much for the support. And I hope you guys enjoy my videos. And I hope you guys share the videos. And hope that you guys... Okay, that was a weird ending. But it's true story. Happened on Friday. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get a bunch of messages saying, "Hey bro, who you dating? Who's your girlfriend?" and all that stuff. And to be honest, you know, I don't think I should answer because it's none of your business, to be honest. And then y'all y'all, you know, thing to repel against that gonna be, if it ain't none of my business, why you putting up on YouTube and stuff. I just hope she don't get mad at me for you know, mentioning it. She probably won't. She chill with all that. Hopefully. But anyway, bro, you already know. This is I Know Player. Subscribe for more daily content. We already know. We got gaming. We about to have some headset. About to have some. What's it called? What's it called? I don't know. Whatever, that microphone thingy, that webcam. There we go. We about to have that webcam up in our videos from now on. And we gonna have some computer gameplay. We'll be playing a lot of computer games up in here. You know, I already got everything set up. I'm just waiting for that paycheck, bro, so I can go and splurge. But you already know, we keep it 100. That's how we do it up in this channel. And woof, I got shut down with that shotty in the background with the gameplay. But anyway, yeah, this is I had some Overwatch, some Watch Dogs gameplay in the background for y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed everything. And hope that everything was to your liking. If it isn't, tell me some stuff that I can improve on. I always want to improve. There's always room to improve. Nobody is perfect. There's always room for improve. Well, nothing perfect except for my mom's cooking. That's for sure. But anyway, this is I Know Player. We just finished another video. That's one in the books. We ain't getting it back. So you already know. Have a good one. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Awesome. What I'm using awesome for. Hope you guys have a bomb-tastic day upon your life. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, smash that bell, share with your friends, and stay tuned for more daily content. But anyway, this is Unknown Player signing out. Peace.